I'm riding the G310R. The seat is quite comfy. The seat is pretty good actually.
So I'm gonna drive first, huh?
Okay.
He follows me, huh? You follow him?
Yeah.
And we stay together.
Yeah. So there is just one button on the console. Trip 1, trip 2, engine.
Zo, pak klaar weg is zo. Dat was dus gewoon even de straat op. We moeten wel iets laten doen. Dus in het begin komt de opera, maar op de straat als we erop rijden dan blijven we doen en dan is vooral.
Okay, only 85 kilometers on the Odo. The posture is pretty good. It's nice, upright. It's perfect for street. Not too bad on those bumps. It's pretty smooth, and moreover it has only 85 kilometers on the Odo, so it's a very new bike. After the first service or the first change of engine oil, it should certainly be better than this, but still it's already pretty good. Right now at fourth gear, 47, 4k RPM, there is hardly any vibrations. It's pretty smooth. And see, the front end is very light. It's easy to turn. And as per specs, it's 158 kg fully loaded, but right now the fuel is not much. There are only 3 bars, so maybe it's around 152 perhaps, something like that. But it's well balanced. I don't feel the weight pretty much. This is so well flickable, see? The suspension is a bit soft, so it feels very springy. Now comparing it to Duke 390, because I had the Duke 390 for a year, well, the vibrations at lower revs are certainly a lot lesser in this. It's much more smoother, and the suspension is softer in comparison, so it can handle bad roads decently well. Well, as for power, you know, this is 34 HP and that was 43. So yeah, there's a big difference in that, and also the corner carving ability of the Duke. Okay, the back brake seems pretty good. I don't know if you can hear the exhaust note, but it's pretty... I like it. It has a bit of a meaty sound when you whack, you know, like this. See? You heard it? Yeah, this is really smooth. The BMW have done a good job with the bike. Okay, so talking about the engine, so this is 313cc, 34 HP and 28 Newton meters of torque. It's decently powerful in that segment. Clearly BMW has not gone all out with getting the maximum power out of it, so that means they have made the everyday rideability better. So that was their main focus. See, specs tell you only so much. The peak powers, the peak torque, that's just an indication, but how that is delivered, that matters a lot, or rather the power curve and the torque curve. So clearly this is aimed at everyday riding, and yeah, for that I think this is pretty good. The hoverboard. Don't just go by what's written on the paper. Ride it. See if you feel good about the bike. See if you enjoy riding it. See if it puts a smile on your face. because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Anyways, engine wise, it's very new, so I can't really test out hard acceleration or anything. And the brakes are decent, but then again, it has to be broken in. It's a new bike. It's pretty good on these bad bumps, man. It's better than I expected. Okay, I think we are now going on the highway. As for the comfort, it's really, the posture is upright, the handlebars are high, the pegs are a bit forward, so there is still some bend in your knee, but it's not too much. It's not like a Duke 390, for example. So this is much more relaxed. Ew. Oh, this was a nice corner. Okay, so let's see how it will do on the highway. 6th gear is pretty tall. It's very good for highway. On highways, the wind wasn't too bad. I mean, there is wind blast that's expected on a bike like this, which is straight naked. But yeah, it was manageable. Maybe if you're riding for hours, then yeah, you might get tired. But for a short spin, it was not too bad. So yeah, to sum it up, engine, I like it. So like I said, for everyday riding, what this has is pretty good. Suspension on bad roads, it was decent. But on nice corners, I couldn't test much. Yeah, first gear is a bit twitchy. The turning radius is good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, this is good. The small BMW.
Yeah, true one, huh?
Yeah.
Because some people ask, they want to buy a BMW, but not
yeah.
a big one, but a little one, and now it's gonna be a success, I think.
Yeah, definitely. This looks like off-road brake lever. So as for quality, well, in case you didn't know, this is made in India by TVS, and from what I remember reading, these bikes don't make out of assembly line till BMW has approved with a stamp. So yeah, it should be as good as any BMW bike. And well, even looking at the switchgear, the finish, the paint, yep, I think it's as good as any other BMW. I don't see any fault. So TVS really has done a very good job. So I'm riding the bike again for a second test ride. But it's raining today. Anyways. So this color scheme, it looks really nice. Yes, since it's raining, I'm not talking about the bike, so I'll just record the exhaust note here.